Hello everyone, so I'm going to show you how to download Championship Manager 0102 to apply the Luessenhoff enhanced data update and then to patch it with some settings that I think make it really realistic using the latest version of Nix Patcher. So the Luessenhoff data update was a fantastic data update made by somebody that was on the forum going by the name of Luessenhoff. Basically what he did, he made things more realistic to as they actually went in real life. So if you play the original database or the 3.968, you find like players like Cristiano Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney and the like, they underperform. They never turn out to be the beasts that they actually did in real life. Also players like Zidane and Gerrard, they go on to have good careers but don't become the monsters that they were in real life. And this data update from Luessenhoff made it more like that. So all I've done is taken that already great data update and I've added things to it, like things that were requested before he sort of went AWOL from the forums. So I've made it a bit more complete in that sense, and I've also added a lot more players to the data update who are future transferred to the clubs that they went to in real life. So for example, you've got, say, Gerard Piqué. He's in the Barcelona C team and he's transferred to go to Manchester United in the season that he actually did in real life. That's just one example. But yeah, there's been many players created that I've added to the data update. The only thing is, if they have a birth date of 1987, they will go into the game with a random date of birth, not the one that they had in real life. That's because anyone that goes in with a 1987 date of birth, that's just how it happens really. It just gets randomised. But what you can do, if you're a bit of a perfectionist, you can get I think it's the Graham Kelly save game editor, and you can go on and you can change all the date of births if you really wanted to be a bit of a perfectionist with it all. Anyway, let's show you how to do it all. So firstly, if you've got a database already loaded on your machine, what you would need to do is go into, bear with me, I'm just moving my screen. Yeah, so what you would need to do is go to Start on your computer. You then go to PC, this PC. You'd go to Local Disk, Program Files times 86, and there you see that I've got all my different installs of Championship Manager 0102. The one that just says Championship Manager 0102, this one here that I'm highlighting, is the defaulted database that will open up when you double click the ball there. That will be the one that starts up. So all you want to do when trying to install a new database is the one you've got there originally, you just rename it to whatever you like. So I don't know, call it 123 or whatever, or if it's like I've done there, if it's a 2012 data update, you call it 2012. And then what that does, it puts it there, and then whenever you want to open a certain data update, all you do is just take away the bit that's added on. So that bit, take that away, and that now makes that the default data update when you click the ball to load the game. And that's the way of having multiple data updates on your machine, if you didn't know that. Okay, I'll put that back there because we don't need it now. So we're just going to do a fresh install. So now that everything on there is labelled, what would happen now? If I went to open Champ Manager, it wouldn't open. It doesn't recognise it. And that again validates what I've just said to you, is because there's not a default there for it to open. Okay, so what you do, I've already got the things on here, but I'll show you how to get them anyway. What you would need to do is go into champman0102.co.uk. You want to go onto that website there, click it, and it's that there. What you would need to do, you'd need to register an account before you can download anything, so register yourself on there with your email address and the like. I've already got one, so I'm going to log in quickly. As you know, Tierney LFC 1990 is my tag. I'm just going to log on. Oh, it'd help if I actually got it right, wouldn't it? Bear with me. No, bloody it. Know what's going on there. There we go, I'm in. Sorry about that. Let's get rid of this rubbish down here. You do get some ads every now and again. You then want to go to the download section, which is here. Get rid of these ads. And you go to game, which is here. And then you download this here. I've already got it, so I'm not going to do it. But you download that. And you'll find it's down here. So you'll unzip it. If you've not got zip program, what you'd need to do is download something like WinRAR. You should have it on anything post Windows 10. Within Windows 10 included, it should already be on there. But if you haven't, get WinRAR, download it, and you'll be able to unzip things. So yeah, you need to download that. The next thing you need to download is the patch. Okay, I'll show you that now. So you want to download the V3968 patch. Get that downloaded on your machine. Again, you'll find it at the bottom. There it is, and you will have to unzip it again. Unzipping things is really easy. I'll just give you an example just in case you don't know how to do it. So I've got a download on here. So say for example this thing here, names editor, you would just click it, it would open it up with WinRAR. You'd click X on that, you'd then go to extract to, I usually put it in my download folder, download and press OK. I'm not going to do it, but yeah, you'd press OK. I think I've already done it, to be fair. And what that would do, you would find it there. So it's unzipped it from that bookcase image so that you can access it. So there it is. That's how you extract things. So yeah, you want the official game, the V3968 patch. You then want two other things. Okay, bear with me. The next thing you want is, if you go to patches on the forum, Nick's CM0120 patcher, you click that, and he's got a link here in the very first post. Download that. Oh, it's downloaded it for me. I think I've already got it, to be fair. Again, unzip it and you'll be able to use that then. I'm just going to get rid of that from here, because I already had it on there. So that's the third thing you want. The fourth thing you want is, go back to the forums, scroll down, go to data updates, look for Luessenhoff database, which is there by Dyers172. Go to page 4, I believe it is, page 4. And then scroll down about halfway, give or take, and you'll see a post by myself on Monday, June the 12th, 2023 at 9:44 AM, and you'll see this link here, They're the players that were created, by the way, if you want to have a look, and added to the database. So quite a few added. And then you want to click that link. Just do all the robot stuff that it prompts you to do, and download that enhanced version. At the time of doing this video, it's 8th of August 2024 is the latest one. Download that, and I think you'd have to unzip it again. Yeah, so you'd need them 4 things downloaded first and foremost. Okay, so another program, if you're pre-Windows 10, so like Windows 7, Windows 8 or what have you would need a program called WinCD Emu. So that's the website up there, that's how you download it. And you'll need that if you haven't got anything, if you're not Windows 10 onwards basically. And what you would do when you click the ISO file of the game that you downloaded, it would come up with this thing here. I usually change it to J drive, I believe it is. Change it to J, press OK, and then that will mount the folder for you, and you'll be able to set up the game. But you shouldn't need to do that if you're on Windows 10 or later. But yeah, anything pre that, download this program, and I usually, as I say, put it as J drive, OK, and then it will bring up the files, and you'll just want to set up the game. Obviously I won't need to do that being on Windows 10 on this one. So yeah, basically what you would get once you've unzipped the CM012 official game download, you'd get this thing, and I'll show you now. There we go, and it would bring up it as a CD drive on the left hand side, or sometimes it comes up here and you just click it and it'll bring you to the folder. But yeah, there you see it's mounted it as a CD drive, so I click that, brings me to this. What I would do, I'd go to setup, double click that, yes when it prompts you, English, let it do its thing, set itself up. I usually scroll all the way down, yes, next, 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 let it download as so. That's it. It'll ask you if you want a shortcut. Click yes, make sure they're ticked, click finish, click X off that, and then click OK. Done. So that will now, if you go to the C drive, the program file is 86, it's brought up a default for you, which is exactly what you want. Okay, now what you would do, you'd need the v3968 patch that you downloaded earlier, and once you've unzipped it, it will look like this here. So you double click that and go to yes, you let it do its thing. There we go, you click next, updating, update complete, finish, done. Click X off that. You would then right click the icon on your desktop, the ball, you go to properties. Now mine will have already have done it, but you go to compatibility, click that, run this program compatibility mode, make sure it's Windows XP Service Pack 3, and run the program as administrator. You then press apply and OK. Mine's already done it, but that's what you would do. That, run as admin, apply and OK. Now if you was playing an online match, you would change it to Windows 95, apply and OK, and just switch it back when you're doing single player. So single player, Windows XP Service Pack 3, run as admin, and network game, Windows 95, run as admin. But obviously because it's single player, we keep it as that. If you're on Windows 7 and you want to play a network game and you find Windows 95 isn't working, you can try, I don't even think it's on here, is it? NT. Nah, you wouldn't need to. I think there's a compatibility mode for NT, I believe it is, Windows NT. That's it. It's Windows NT Service Pack 4.0, I think it is. If you're on Windows 7, you could try that if 95 didn't work, but 95 should work.